last few weeks we've been supplying our paving into a new build house in Rownhams. It's a suburb just outside Southampton, only a few miles from our yard. And I wanted to talk to you about why these clients went for the paving they went for. They'd previously had grey Indian sandstone at one of their old houses, and they loved it. They thought the colour was great, they even liked the textures, but they didn't like every spring seeing that the winter had made it green. All the sort of rain and algae really gets into sandstone, and most of the time in spring you normally have to use a chemical and possibly a pressure washer as well to get it back looking its best. And the clients sort of didn't enjoy that experience every spring, and they wanted to have a paving that had the same sort of colour, maybe the same sort of look, but without that headache of every springtime having to go hell for leather cleaning it using chemicals as well. So they were attracted to porcelain. They spent a while looking at different porcelain tiles in our yard and took some samples back to their house. They even bought a full-size sample of the tile they eventually went for and took that home to make sure it was right for their house before going in and ordering what was or is 90 square metres, so it's quite a big area. They want to make sure they get it right. And we're always really supportive of clients who want to do that. If you want to take a full-size sample home, some of our clients have bought 2-3 different samples. And we always say if you kind of look after the sample and bring it back in good condition, we'll just give you a full refund, no questions asked. It's a really good exercise because our cut samples we supply for free for people that have come into the yard to see us. They're only small and they only kind of tell part of the story of what the tile looks like. So they went for the Ipley Grey, which is one of our 800 by 400 Italian porcelain tiles. It's got like a slate sort of veining. These overhead drone shots are going to really show off the pattern because up above it looks very, very nice. It's a kind of similar grey to an Indian sandstone, to the Canada Grey Indian sandstone, maybe slightly kind of like richer in colour. But I've already had a chance to speak to Paul Cass and the client, and they're really pleased with how it looks, and I'm sure they're going to find this much easier to live with. Everyone these days is so busy with sort of work, family life. We've got sort of all got hectic lives nowadays, and anything you can do to kind of alleviate time spent maintaining your garden is possibly worth it if you are crunched for time in your life. So that was certainly the case for these clients, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy a little bit of extra time in spring where they don't have to have quite such a vigorous cleaning regime. And remember, if you're looking to improve your outside space, or you just want some advice on paving materials or a landscaping project you're thinking of undertaking, get in touch with us in the comments below or through our website. A link for that is in the description. See you next time.